What's good, y'all? It's your boy Duke, coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 Black Mirror episodes. I want to preface this by saying I'm not doing like the top 5 psychologically challenging episodes. I'd say these are more the top 5 interesting episodes. So maybe if someone, that's trying to get into Black Mirror but they don't know which episodes to watch, this is probably a good segue into going to those deeper episodes. So these are just the top 5 for me that I think people should watch to get into the series. So without any further ado, let's get into the list. PSA, there will be spoiler alerts, obviously, but it doesn't really matter. You still have to watch the episodes to see. When you go to watch Black Mirror, if you've never seen it before, none of the episodes are correlated, so it doesn't matter what I'm telling you in these episodes anyway. So get on Netflix, go ahead and go watch. I think you guys will enjoy. So just wanted to get that out there. Spoiler alert, don't be mad. All right. For starters, we got Playtest, which is Season 3, Episode 2. And basically, this episode is a video game developer testing how the new virtual reality game works on people, just to kind of, to a test trial. And the guy goes through a lot. It's crazy. It's just a great episode, so you got to watch it. The reveal at the end is absolutely ridiculous to me. I think it's one of the best episodes. Really well written, and kind of just a commentary on gaming as far as how far VR is going to go and what it's going to take to get there. So really interesting episode to think about, and I think you just go watch it. Next up, we got Black Museum, which is Season 4, Episode 6. And this episode is about this guy who used to work in the medical industry, and it's basically his most messed up encounters or experiences or things that he's helped push, either through the government or through his own personal means. And it's another great reveal episode, just like Playtest. It's kind of on the darker side, I guess, of episodes, but it's just so well written. I don't know. It keeps you kind of interested throughout. It's kind of a slow start, but the end is awesome, and the middle parts keep you engaged so that you can get to the end. So, Black Museum, just great episode. Go watch that one too. So, number 3 got deleted in the editing process. Stupid me. So if you're wondering why the lighting looks a little bit different, you're not crazy. It's me. I messed up. So let's do number 3 again, which is the entire history of you, Season 1, Episode 3. And what it is this man, he's trying to figure out something that happened with his family. And he ends up figuring out by watching the clips of his life. So it's the entire history of your life, basically. And you can go watch it like a video. So everything that's ever happened, you can go watch the clip. And he ends up figuring it out at the end. And it's a little bit too much for him. So he ends up doing something in turn. So if you haven't seen the episode, go watch it. Fantastic episode. I think it's probably my favorite as far as the actual reveal. Like once he figures it out, I don't think reveal is the right word, but once he figures it out, that's one of my favorite episodes. Obviously, it's on the list, so go give it a watch if you haven't seen it. And yeah, this episode, White Christmas, is Season 2, Episode 4. It's about these two guys. They're in like this cabin thing. I don't even know how to explain it to you. It's like a cabin is the best way to explain it. And they talk and they talk and they talk, and they figure out how they both ended up in the cabin. And I mean, just this is honestly the best reveal of Black Mirror in my opinion. The way it's written is it's just awesome, and it kind of has a connection to the entire history of you almost. At the end, they have the same type of technology. And I don't know if they're in the same world, but they have the same type of technology in both episodes. So it's kind of interesting to see the crossover between the entire history of you and this episode. And this episode will keep you engaged the entire time just because the stories that they tell, I mean, great anecdotal things. I don't know. It's a really good episode. So that's number 2 on the list, White Christmas. Go check it out. We're at the end of the list. Number 1, Hated in the Nation. It's Season 3, and it's Episode 6, the last episode of Season 3. And it is, I gotta say, out of all the episodes that I've ever watched of Black Mirror, this one feels the most like a movie experience. Like, they could have made a Black Mirror movie, and this would have been a great movie. It was basically, I don't want to say like a government conspiracy, because it's not, but it's about, I don't even know how to explain it. There's a guy, and he has a terrorist plan, and he executes it. But the way he does it is by using social media. So, I mean, it's just so well written. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it too much. I said there's going to be spoiler alerts, but not too bad. But it's just so well written. I don't know. Black Mirror is a great series, so go watch it on Netflix. Also, I got some honorable mentions, if you will. I would say the most messed up episode would be Men Against Fire, which is season 3, episode 5. And out of all the episodes in Black Mirror, this is by far the worst episode as far as just like mentally. It's just, it gets to you, it makes you like think. It's just crazy. I'd say it almost gives you like a vibe of what Hitler did in a way, but just obviously way different, but it's crazy. And then also, the very first episode, season 1, episode 1, I know a lot of people get turned off from that first episode just because, obviously there's a pig involved, so make what you will of that. But I think people need to get past that, because the thing is, it's just making you think. It's a question, like, what would you do in that situation? And it kind of just shows you how important politics really are, because in the reality of it, one death is it really worth that public humiliation or not? You know, especially if a high-ranking official like that, there's a princess involved. So, and it just shows you that even at the end when he ends up doing what he does, his points go up. So, it really makes you think what people will go to be liked and be approved. Just really interesting. But yeah, that's my top 5 Black Mirror episodes. Comment, let me know what you think down below. Below is that way. Go ahead, subscribe, leave a like, please. Share the video. I'm just trying to grow the platform, so I appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Also, comment ideas of what you want me to do, like a video that you would like me to do. I've been getting a lot of suggestions out in person. Like, people have been telling me, like, hey, I see the YouTube channel. Maybe do this, do that. So if you have any suggestions, also you feel free to hit me up on social media. If you follow me at It's Your Boy Duke on Twitter. But comment down below also what you would like to see. I got some sports content coming soon, and then I think I might do something with culture too. But just let me know what you guys want to see. So I appreciate it. For real this time, you have a good day, and thanks for watching.